Okay, hi friends. So this is my first Facebook Live video, so bear with me. So doing a short class today, and then I will be posting later today on our Beach Bee YouTube channel. Right? So we're gonna start standing today. I'm just finding our mountain pose as we feel grounded, rooting down through the four corners of our feet. Lengthen in your spine, relax your neck and your shoulders, feel energy reaching out through your fingertips, and just take a minute here to bring your focus inward. Closing your eyes and just tuning in to how you're feeling in your physical body this morning, how you're feeling in your mental and emotional bodies. Observing your breath. As we continue to lengthen each inhale and each exhale, feeling your belly expand, feeling your rib cage and your lungs expand, feel your collarbones lift. Exhaling, collarbones descend, ribs close in, pulling your navel to your spine. Maintaining this full three-part breath, our Durga breath, throughout our practice today. And then setting an intention, the Sankalpa. What brings you to your mat? What would you like to get out of this practice? Whatever that intention, setting it now, saying it to yourself 3 times. As we begin to connect our movement to our breath, inhale, sweeping arms up overhead. And exhale, folding forward, soft bend in your legs. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold, lifting up into our chair pose, Utkatasana. But making sure that your knees are behind your toes, feet are parallel, knees and thighs are parallel. Lengthen your low back as you lift up in this chair. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold, coming into Utkatasana. So doing this a few times with your breath at your pace. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold, lifting up, chair. Let's take one more round. One breath, one movement. Meeting in our chair. Let's lift our toes off of the mat, give them a little wiggle. And then shift your weight forward onto the balls of your feet, bringing your arms behind you. Do this a couple times, nice and easy at your pace. So coming back onto our heels, reaching arms up, and then shifting weight forward onto the balls of your feet. Just finding that balance. We'll do that one more time. And then meeting in our chair, sit back another inch or two. Let's bring our hands to our heart, taking a mini twist first, keeping your knees level and your hips level. Often one knee wants to pop in front of the other, so keeping knees level. Come back through center, taking that twist to the other side. Coming back through center. And now hinging forward, we can take that twist a little bit deeper, outside of your elbow to the outside of your knee. Maybe splitting your hands, taking this wherever you'd like. If you have a half bind or a full bind in your practice, just keep breathing deeply as we cleanse our bodies in our twists. Coming back through center, let's straighten our legs. And then taking that twist to the other side. Again, both knees are level, hips are level. Keep lengthening in your breath. And coming back to center, let's straighten our legs. Reach for your elbows, rocking side to side. And then hold on to your elbows as you slowly roll up Taking a standing Ardha Chandrasana variation, root down through your feet and your legs, gentle side body stretch. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Inhale as we lift up, and exhale to the other side. Inhale, coming up, let's drop our bottom arm, take your gaze underneath your top arm. Inhale, reach, and then over to the other side. Energizing our lateral body, our side body. We'll take one more on each side. If you'd like to add a little balance, maybe taking that foot off of the mat. And then we'll try the other side. Coming back up. And let's circle our hands and our wrists. Interlace your hands behind your back or reach for your elbows. Inhale, heart lifts. And as you exhale, slowly folding forward. Maybe gently shaking your head yes and no. Just letting go of all that stress and tension that we're holding on to. And then release and slowly roll up. We'll take a few circles here. But we hold on to our stress and tension in many places in our bodies. Our neck and our shoulders are one main place. Our hips and our back are another main place. So just bringing that awareness as we send our breath there. And then pausing, finding that stillness in Tadasana, standing tall and strong. Inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Meeting in our downward dog. You can come right there to your downward dog or maybe shifting your weight forward over the tips of your toes into our plank or kneeling plank. Lowering down through chaturanga or coming up into that up dog. So we will go through chaturanga in another video. So if you're comfortable with that practice, go ahead and flow through. We'll all meet in our downward facing dog. So you can pedal your heels into the mat, taking our right leg to the sky. Then bend at your knee, open up your hip. Come back through center as we move into plank and then stepping that right foot through. So pause here, making our way into our high crescent lunge. Strengthen our legs in our core. Let's connect to our breath. Inhale and exhale, goalpost arms. We'll do two more. A slow and controlled movement with your breath at your pace. And then bringing our hands to our heart as we take a twist. So you can stay right here. You can split your arms. If you'd like to hinge forward, taking the outside of your elbow to the outside of your knee. Wherever you are here, just keep breathing as we cleanse our bodies in our twists, aiding in our circulation and our digestion. Coming back up through heart center. Let's shift our weight forward onto our front leg. You can stay right here. If you'd like to take your warrior three, bringing that back leg up, maybe reaching arms out. Your choice. Just keep lengthening in your breath. And then we'll all meet in our warrior two. So as you step your back leg down, external rotation in the front of your leg so that you are protecting your knee, pressing that thigh back, Virabhadrasana 2. Relaxing your neck, your shoulders, breathing. Sinking into that front leg a little bit deeper. Let's reach and reverse. So bringing your left hand to your leg or maybe half bind around your low back. And then cartwheeling our hands down to the mat and meeting in our downward facing dog. Again, you can flow through chaturanga or come right to that down dog. Remembering that our yoga practice is always a personal practice, so listen to your body, honor your body, do what feels best for you. So as we meet in our downward facing dog, taking our left leg to the sky, then bend at your knee, kick your heel back, opening up that hip, and coming back through center, moving into our plank, and stepping left foot through. Take your time, find your balance, strong in our legs, in our core, connected to our breath. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, goal post arms. We'll do 2 more. And bringing our hands to our heart as we twist. Again, taking any option that feels best for you. Keep breathing deeply as we revolve through our heart center, through our navel center. Coming back up into that lunge. Shifting your weight forward as we take Virabhadrasana 3. That warrior 3, you can stay right here, maybe a few toe taps. Maybe you continue to hinge forward. Arms can come out by your side or in front. Wherever we are here, the steadier our breath is, the steadier our balance will be. And we'll take 1 more breath in our warrior 3. And then we'll meet in Virabhadrasana 2 as that back heel comes down. Again, external rotation in your thigh and soften. Finding that balance between effort and ease. Sthira and Sukha. Breathing. Gentle reach forward and then reverse warrior. Again, bringing that hand to your leg or maybe half bind. Cartwheeling our hands down to the mat, meeting in our downward dog. So your choice, flowing through chaturanga, taking that plank or kneeling plank, cobra or up dog if our thighs are staying off of the mat, meeting in our down dog. Good. We'll take 3 deep breaths here. Maybe some lion's breath, some cleansing and energizing breath. And then taking that right leg to the sky. Kick your heel back. If you want to flip, you can flip, lifting hips up. And then we'll meet in our pigeon. So bringing our right ankle to our left wrist. So as we come into pigeon here, you can use your props to support you. Front leg is square to the mat, back leg is straight. So lifting up through heart center and then folding forward. As you come into your pigeon, just breathing deeply here. Pigeon pose can be an intense stretch, so using your props to support you. If pigeon is not feeling great here, you can always take reclined pigeon, lying down on your back. This is getting into the same area in our reclined pigeon. So we'll take another breath or 2 here. We're in our pigeon as we slowly start to come up, maybe looking up or looking in the direction of your foot. If it feels okay for you, you can reach for that back leg. Getting a nice stretch in our quadricep. And then meeting in our downward facing dog. So pedaling your heels into the mat. Again, flowing through chaturanga or coming right there. Taking our left leg to the sky, straight back. Bending at your knee, kick your heel back. If you flipped on the other side, flipping here, pressing hips up. And if we're flipped, we'll unflip and meet in our pigeon. So left ankle to our right wrist. Using our props to support us, we can use our blocks, our blankets, bolsters. They don't have to be fancy yoga props. You can use anything that you have at home to help support you. So lifting up and then making our way into our pigeon. Just breathing deeply here, sending your breath to your hips, to your back, to those places of tension and tightness. All right, I'm gonna adjust as we bring our legs. We'll slowly coming up, bear with me. Slowly coming up, maybe looking in the direction of your foot, maybe reaching for that foot. And then we'll bring our legs around in front of us, soles of our feet together. So just rocking a little bit here, side to side. And then as we come into Baddha Konasana, soles of our feet together, anchor through your sits bones, lengthen in your spine, inhale. And then exhale, hinging forward, flat back as long as you can. Maybe gently pressing elbows into your legs, encouraging your hips to open up. Baddha Konasana is a great pose for our hips and our back. All right. I can tell I'm new to video, trying to see how this can work, and you guys can see me here. All right. So taking another couple of deep breaths here as you just fold forward. You can always use a block or stacking your hands here as well, just letting your head rest. And then bringing our legs together as we balance in Navasana in our boat pose. So you can keep your toes right here on the mat. We're still strengthening in our core. Just keep your spine nice and tall and stay lifted through your heart center. Adding on, you can bring your feet off of the mat. You can take your arms out to the side to increase the challenge. Maybe arms out wider or straightening your legs. You could always add a twist if you'd like. So any variation, we're just building that strength in our solar plexus chakra and our powerhouse. So taking one more breath here. And then let's release. Inhale, hips up, reverse table. Exhale, down. We'll do two more. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, down. Last one. Making our way into Dandasana, staff pose. Our feet are flexed, legs are engaged, core is engaged. So feeling as if you're standing on top of your mountain here. Inhale as we reach up, and exhale, hinging forward, flat back as long as you can. And then letting your hands fall wherever they reach here in Paschimottanasana. So you can always use a strap. If you're at home, maybe a scarf or a tie, just kind of bringing yourself forward. Wherever you are, and breathe. Energetically, our forward folds are calming to our bodies and our minds. I'm just taking another couple of deep breaths here. See where you can release and let go just a little bit more. And slowly lowering all the way down to the mat. Feel scooping your belly, pull your navel to your spine as you slowly lower all the way down, taking a nice big whole body stretch once you get there. And then hugging your knees into your chest. Gentle rock side to side. Maybe circle your knees 3 or 4 times in each direction. Massaging our low back and our hips. And then placing your feet on the mat. Lift your hips up into our bridge pose. Feet are parallel, knees and thighs are parallel. Keeping your hips lifted, let's lift our heels. And then release your heels, slowly release your hips. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, hips up, heels up, and then release your heels, release your hips. 1 more. Hugging our knees in. We can reach for our feet, rocking in Happy Baby, Ananda Balasana. So maybe pulling one leg in and one leg out, just finding that playful Happy Baby movement. And then let your arms come out in a T as you drop your knees over to the side. So you can add your hand across the outside of your leg to assist you, or taking your gaze over the opposite shoulder. Just breathing deeply. Next inhale brings us up, and then taking it over to the other side. As we take a few more deep breaths here, cleansing our bodies in our twists, maybe thinking of 3 things that you would like to cleanse. Anything from your physical body, your mental, emotional bodies, whatever's not serving to you and that you need to let go of. Inhaling peace. Exhaling any worry or anxiety. And coming back up, hugging our head to our knees. And you can take 1 more inversion here if you'd like, maybe a supported bridge pose with the block at your sacrum. You can take legs up. If you'd like to take your shoulder stand or any other inversion, just taking a couple of deep breaths here. All of our inversions help to reduce stress and anxiety. They help to relieve headaches, improve our sleep, and boost our immunity. So very beneficial. Just taking a few minutes with that gentle inversion. And then as you're ready, finding our way into Shavasana. I will guide you through a little bit of our final relaxation. And so as you take these last few minutes here of our practice, just feeling relaxed, feeling content, feeling grateful for your physical body and its abilities, for taking this time for yourself today. Just relaxing your mind. And knowing that as we strive for this stillness in our bodies and as we strive to let go of the chatter of our minds, that we can never completely turn off our minds. And that is okay. Just letting those thoughts wander through and then letting them go. No judgments, no attachments. I am breathing in and I am breathing out. And then thinking of your intention that you had set. Carry that intention with you as you go out into the rest of your day, into the week ahead. As you are ready to find that comfortable seat with me, just bringing our hands to our heart, feeling love and gratitude for taking the time to honor and nourish our body, our mind, and our spirit. Thank you for being here with me and letting me guide your practice. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.